bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this position.
Onwards! Follow your general!
Forward march! We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone.
An opening. Take this. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. This territory is ours. Looking rough.
Managed to make it equal, it looks like.
Take that.
Now, it's on.
Let's go. Now. Take that. Whoa. I see it. Time to attack.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can
has
learn
been
from
defeated. Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
That an officer? You must be kidding! Now, we're joining our allies. Some cooperation shall surely bring good fortune. Prepare now. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's get serious. I see it. Take that.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's go.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! This place is now mine!
Take that! Got this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Rough.
Did you run in looking for fame? How? Fuck this!
All my might!
Fight!
Take that!
Fight!
I see. Time to act. All my might!
Failure!
The enemy officer
Proper
has
strategy
been
is the
defeated.
quickest way to victory.
Bring him down.
Now, seems you've gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor. Here's the resistance is futile.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Now, let's give it to them. I'll take this with all my might.
The enemy officer
I'm falling back
has been
for
defeated.
now. I must leave the rest to you.
Let's go. Now.
Well done! Close and impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Tai Shi have defeated the enemy!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all dead now.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious. An opening. All my might.
Looking rough.
Amazing. You are a
The
swift
enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
Tables. Counter-attack. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We're headed over to support our allies. I want to see a bold advance. Everyone!
Now. Time to
All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander! Finish the advance!
turn the table.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Counter-attack.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Strength was
has been
not enough.
defeated.
Looking rough.
Now that you're here, things do not seem so bad. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here we go!
Nice try.
You have accomplished more than I could have. The enemy
hoped
officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Forward march!
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
attitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Now, let us fight!
Get prepared.
Gotcha!
Tables turn.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Very nicely done. Keep up the good work.
Let's go. Now, we're here. Finally ahead. Get out of this mess. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Now, this is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
This appears to be as far as we go. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Trying to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
I'll end this. Let's get serious. All my might. Take that.
The enemy officer
I challenge you to battle. Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the good work.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Time to act. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail.
Good. Try to maintain that fighting spirit and vigor.
Take this. Now. Take this. You've done very well. The enemy officer
to know I can count
has been
on you.
defeated.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
There we go! Take this!
See it. Time to act. Got this.
Glad to see you.
Take this.
There we go!
this! It's endless!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The honorable warrior is still with us. I couldn't ask for a better officer.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
The Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about.
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever.
Don't go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than enough.
Here you are.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are. Those guys don't want to unite the world.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately, his brows permanently furrowed in concentration.
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Wu Tzu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Xuan.
Zhou Tai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Zhou Tai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Zhou Tai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Zhou Tai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Because we care for each other, we can rely on each other without reserve.
I suppose this is the way trust should be. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Joe Tai.
Oh, I certainly won't. I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Quan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu really would live up to the nickname Little Conqueror. But now...
That's probably why it happened. Some folks didn't want him to be a conqueror, little or no.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself. They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Tzu certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jin and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone. Hi.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you. We will fight together!
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate!
Let's give it to them!
Got this!
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
It's a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
Cutting off our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
The enemy officer.
The Litek Siege Battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Forward march!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Turn the table. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
And I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
An opening.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So soon. I couldn't.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, he has read the battlefield accurately.
Commence the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! Let's go.
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold.
The enemy
for the
officer
siege.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance. We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Let's get serious.
This path leads behind the castle. If we keep going this way...
Yes. We can attack the enemy from behind.
The enemy
attack
officer
the castle separately
has
from the
been
rest of
defeated.
our forces. Commence the advance! Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! You rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable. Tables The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Lusu, I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
Forward march!
Do you really think that's enough to stop us? Now,
All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
Good. Looks like we've taken all the strongholds. Now we should be safe enough to bring out the ram.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Something. Not on my watch.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Sometimes we must adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. I have no objections. I will head east. Begin the advance.
Got this.
All right. The ram looks ready.
Take that.
My lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gates and finish this fight! Charge!
I think this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Truly one goal ignored. I was just thinking of you. And now, come to help.
Take this.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east,
Watch the master at
perhaps even
work.
alone. But Lord Sun Quan is
He's
different.
out. The enemy
He
officer
consulted with others
has been defeated.
and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
Your ambush had us a little worried there. We never expected reinforcements. Let's go.
He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential. We've been blessed with a great leader. This victory will be our way of showing our gratitude. Commence the
isn't doing well. Take it, keep it going.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Ours.
Now that you are here, things do not seem so bad.
You must be reckless beyond reason to rush forward like that. Got you! All my might! All my might!
Your skills, you're definitely special.
Prepare yourselves. I'll give you the honor of it.
I see it. Take this. Take that. Rough. Time to end this.
I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
Tables turn.
Take this!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My strength was not enough. The gate has been breached! How? We had countermeasures in place!
Bring them down. Let's go.
Another one falls behind me.
Forgive me. I must retreat for now.
Almost at our limits.
Let's go.
The gates opened from the inside. Now we won't even need the ram.
You captured the castle from behind. Outstanding. I would be nothing without my great soldiers and commanders.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Thank you for saving me.
That was a close one. The time has come. Take this. Won't hit me. Here. That was a close one. That was a close one. You won't hit me.
think this
I have defeated the enemy officer. We have taken this area.
Our courage has
I
prevailed.
have defeated
Now
the enemy
onwards to
officer.
victory!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We're here to help. We'll bolster your forces.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack. Start! Prepare yourselves. Got this. Counterattack. Take them with all my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Now.
Let's go!
This is how we do it. Take this.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy
There's
officer
a lot I can learn from
has
you.
been defeated.
Let's go.
Sun Quan! What fledgling like you outsmart me!
All right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom of U, and all the hopes and bonds of its people.
Time for a good old fight! Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare yourselves. Let's get serious. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I like to hear. The future of U is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huang Zu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huang Zu. It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ca was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huang Zu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for U. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Well... Go ahead. Go ahead.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Good to have you.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.